Alright, did you like that? It's from the Fear 2 soundtrack. Well, you can actually tell now properly, because I actually got it in there. You can actually see it on the bottom right. Right there, but let me just hide that. There we go, because we're not going to be listening to any music this stream. How's everybody doing tonight? Alright. Let's get into it. So we got a stack of games, we got to blast through. So, first game is going to be Ampersat. This is a top-down ASCII art style kind of game. Blend of influences is Gauntlet, is Smash TV, to Zelda, and Angband. I don't even know what it is actually, Angband. I have no idea. Ampersat is a handcrafted adventure, but with appeal to roguelite fans. Battle ASCII creatures in colorful areas, and free letters to return language to the village. All games in this stream, by the way, were given to me by the developer free of charge. I was not paid to do anything, but I do need to get through these games because I said I would look at them, and, well, here we go. They're not going to have their own videos on them because it's just too much work. It's like, I have dozens of keys, and I rarely get them early, so it's like, well, I can't make a full-on video because then it'll just take time away from the games where I get code early, and then, well, I just don't have any time. None of this will get views anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Crossover. Oh, yeah, so they're still updating it, actually. Alright. Let's just fire it up, and, yeah, just get into it. I have no idea... Oh, yeah, by the way, if the title wasn't clear, 15 minutes per game, if that wasn't clear. We'll be messing around in the options menu before we hit start, though, and hopefully I'll remember to hit the start button. It's down on the left there. Okay. Oh, okay, I guess we can... Now, let's do it without a gamepad. Okay. Let's bump that down a little bit. There we go. Alright. Take a look at this. Alright. So move, dash, aim, melee attack, rapid fire, ranged attack, switch spells, space. Blow up your weapon. Yeah. Now, we're just gonna be blasting, like 15 minutes per game so that, like, everybody's like, oh, yeah, this is an interesting game, maybe I'll buy that. That's sort of, like, the purpose, because I can't really get a good impressions of it, like, for an actual video within 15 minutes. It's impossible to, like, not just review a game, but, like, gain enough information about it to play it in, like, 15 minutes. Alright, let's start that timer. Go. Oh, it's a cutscene. Okay, maybe we should have not started the time. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. This is important. You gotta grab the player's attention within 15 minutes. That's what we're looking for here. We want something that'll grab our attention, and so far, I'm liking the perspective. Okay, no voice acting, but that's alright. So you got different towers here, different biomes. Hopefully you guys can hear the game volume all right. I think I've calibrated it pretty well. Oh, look, we got the same thing again. Nice. It's a little hard to see the cursor, though. You can see right here. Destroy the red letter cage on each level. The freed letter will return to Gentiline. Shops. Okay, let's just run around and do stuff. Okay. That's cute. Okay, yeah, it is ASCII stuff. Alright. I kind of like it. It's like the whole game is written in, like, MS Paint and Roblox at the same time. Tower of Knives. Millennia goes the... Okay. Let's just do... Oh, Jesus, that's loud. Dungeon, at least on my end. Dungeon level 1. Mystical sense of detected these types of enemies. Okay, we got an Acolyte, a Carrion Crawler, and an Elven Rogue somewhere. Alright. You can hear... Oh, shit. What is that? Oh, this is kind of cool, actually. The art style is, like, charming and endearing enough for me to forgive, like, how just rudimentary everything looks. Because, like, the sound design's actually fine. It's got good bass to it. And the controls are good. It's such a strange way of visually designing a game, but, like, I kind of like that. A little stabby stab. Okay. Is the timer working? Oh, wait, no, it's not working. Jesus. Okay, well, I guess we're starting... What is going on here with this timer? There we go. Okay, now the timer should be starting. What in God's name is going on? I don't know. It's okay. We'll give the game another minute from from me dicking around in the menu. Okay, I think this is some kind of spawning thing. Captive letter force field is down. Okay. Apparently this game has split-screen co-op, too, so I don't know how that's gonna work. I guess you can play with the controller and then just launch in split-screen. It's not like LAN play split-screen. It's actually split-screen. Yeah, I know. I forgot to turn it. Okay, we got some snowshoes. Alright, GP. One would assume this is money. Okay, we've been locked away. It's a little repetitive. I feel like it being an RPG, there's going to be just more to offer. And again, that's why 15 minutes is not going to cover enough of the game. But I feel like, oh, hey, if you like what you see, go ahead and check it out. That's kind of the point here. I kind of like the music, though. Sound effects volume a little too loud. Let me lower this stuff around. You know, it's fine, because we already didn't unpause it from before. We're going to lower this, up this. There you go. Now you guys should be able to hear the music a little bit better. Okay. I feel like I'm in a jousting match right now. Oh my god, there is so many of these guys. What the hell is going on here? I think I might have already forgotten one of the controls. I guess we're just gonna slaughter them. It's kind of like a bullet hell in that sense. It's kind of interesting. Rescue the cage letter first. Did we already do that? Or is it right here? Oh, that's right. We do have an inventory. Let's put on those shoes and actually see if we can equip that potion. We did kind of open up 2 spawning things, so that's probably why there's a lot of enemies going around here. I do wish the attacks were a little better. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got a wand of some kind. We got a pokey dagger. A spell. And we got legs and feet. We got... Okay, it looks like it can be equipped right here, so there we go. That is pretty loud for the sound effects. I really wish they would have the music balanced a little bit more. It's kind of ridiculous how loud that is compared to the rest of the game. Okay. Oh my god! Oh my god! I was reading what was... Oh my god! It's loud. I was reading what it said at the bottom. Alright, that's kind of cool. I was like, okay, the game's not too exciting, and then it's like it throws a frickin' boulder at you. That's actually kind of cool. We can go to level 2? Okay. Okay, so we start right back from here. Oh, that's convenient. Can we... No! We cannot break through there. It's not reasonably. Looks like I lose gold and experience points. So the whole point, I guess, is that you want to just get through right into the game again. Alright. At least they don't mess around. You kind of get right back into it. Okay. Try that again. This time we're just gonna run. We're just gonna go straight for it. Let's see. Okay. I guess we gotta hit that bullseye. That's kind of crappy though, because like, you don't really expect that, and like that's kind of all right. But at the same time, like I'm trying to figure it out, and I'm like, I guess I have to hit the bullseye and break through, but I gotta hit it at like the right angle. And the sound effects need to be mixed better. Jesus Christ, actually, God, not great. I am not into that. Maybe it's on my end, but like the audio is blindingly loud. I've made the game a lot like quieter. Oh, it's the UI volume. There we go. I missed that. Okay, there we go. That'll solve that problem. Are we just not good enough? We might as well go again. I do not like how you basically have to watch a little cutscene. We'll do another tower if we can't break through this thing. Nope. Alright, I guess we're just not powerful enough, or I'm not doing it right, but this is kind of a lousy first impressions, honestly. And it's like, I lose gold every time I do that, so imagine if I was, like, you know, far in. Alright, I guess we'll do the ice place. I guess you could grind on the first floor, I don't know. It's probably like a shop kid that we gotta go to. Alright. Okay, we take damage from the ice floor. Not a fan of the dash too much either, and the wind-up for the dagger is a little slow. Like, there's kind of like an appeal to like the art style, but like the combat itself, like the thing is when you try to do an art style like this, make this something very simplistic, you kind of also have to deal with the fact that it's not visually interesting to, you know, pull off like cool combos or like special moves or attacks, and it's like, well, that's a problem if you're like an action RPG, which this is. Where you're, like, leveling up and doing damage, and, like, you know, you want to get all those sparkly sound effects from, like, all kinds of, like, you know, things like leveling up and doing, like, crazy damage to a target, like a critical hit or something, you know. I am not into this, unfortunately. Music's not too bad, but it's, like, again, it needs better mixing, in my opinion. Some sound effects are just, especially in the music, like really like loud, especially even with like that change in the menus. It's like still out there. Rescue the caged letter first. Destroy 2. Okay. And also, there's kind of a problem with having like an action RPG where you have like monsters and dungeons and bosses and stuff. If everything just looks like ASCII text. Like you're kind of seeing like, oh well, you know, it's a kind of a cool art style idea. I'm like, oh wait a minute, hold on a second. If everything looks kind of the same and like low res, then you can't really tell what's what, and everything kind of just looks... Everything just kind of blends together into one big mess, and then you kind of realize, oh, that's why games don't look like this normally. Alright, let's look around the town really quick. And I guess we'll wrap it up pretty soon, because we only got 6 minutes. Okay, way too expensive. We could sell stuff for a lot of money, though. Yeah. That one's not too bad, but... ugh. Really love when a game throws you for a loop, right? It's like, I don't even know how to beat that boulder. So I guess we're gonna go back and grind a little bit. I mean, it definitely feels like they were, like, passionate when making this game. They wanted to make it so that, like, I don't know, something like one of those old, like, really ancient games, something like the Commodore or the Amiga. but I don't know about this one. Yeah, it's starting to wear off, unfortunately, already. Obviously, with any game, you know, I always give it like 2-3 hours for my first impressions, but we're not doing that here. So, take it with a grain of salt. I should, not 2 to 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours, excuse me. Because that's what I feel like, the first 2 hours are like usually front-loaded, and like, for a lot of games, it could be like the worst parts of the game, or the best parts of the game in some cases. Very often you see that with AAA games. And then right after you get past the first 2 hours of all the cutscenes and stuff, they start giving you full reign on the game, and you're like, oh, it's shallow as hell. Never mind. Sometimes I also, like, don't really care for a game. It takes that long to click, like 3 hours. Like, there are a lot of games where I'm like, oh, first hour, hour and a half. I've even said in videos, like, oh, first hour and a half, I just didn't like the game. And then, like, 2-3 hours in, oh, yeah, it's great now. And, you know, the game's like 10 hours long, or you know, 12 hours long sometimes, so it's like, okay, that's not too bad. 2 hours, 3 hours sometimes. The only exception to that is RPGs, like, you know, 80-hour-long RPGs, and you don't get to the good part until halfway through, so like, that's why I tend to not do videos on those. Not because it's hard, but because it's just a lot of time put into something that's, like, you're just committing at that point to, like, a really big project. Like, in the time it takes for me to cover one RPG, I could cover, like, 3 other games, and have, like, 3 videos, and have time for other stuff, whereas the RPG is just a slog. And at least, like, by the 3-4 hour mark, I can, like, thoroughly tell you if I like something or not, and I'll probably keep playing it or something else, but, like, with the RPG, it's like I'm waiting for it to start getting good. Whereas this game, I can kind of see the potential, and I'm like, okay, it's the really good part's not too far. I don't understand. I don't understand at all. What is going on here? I'm trying to dodge under the thing, I'm trying to break the thing, I'm trying to do a bunch of stuff to the thing, and I can't do anything. I don't know what's going on. Oh, stop showing me the cutscene every time. I don't think we could do anything else until we figure out how to beat that boulder, and I don't have the time to practice that or, like, really look up a guide, because then the time's gonna be up. Right? Like, you know, that's kind of a problem. Let's at least go to let's at least go to another tower. Okay. Looks like you can close doors too, that's nice. Oh god, this... wait. What? I thought they were, like, way stronger. Never mind. And, the enemy placement just isn't good. It's just spawn location, hit it a bunch of times, move on. Spawn location, like, it's not like they're in special areas that can, like, snipe you or do, like, cool stuff. I mean, at least in, like, you know, the first level, you know, understandably. We got a new enemy type. It throws fireballs, but I have no idea what it is, because I didn't read the intro thing at the beginning, so I missed it. It also does hurt it. It's like, oh yeah, what am I fighting again? Not great. Oh, okay. Some terrain hazards, that's nice. Aside from a fucking boulder. Okay, looks like you level up from resting in an inn, actually. So I got a little bit more now. You want to dash in the stab, and then you want to get away so that you can hit him with your wand. Time's up. Alright. Let's see if we can get out of this. Actually, I don't even know how you get out of this dungeon. And I think I'm gonna die. I'm trying to also, like, figure out, like, where you would go to get out of here. Maybe I can go back to the beginning? Let's at least try to do that. Maybe not. Oh god, the screen's blinking red. I can't see anything. Alright. I guess you take the potion automatically. Maybe. Locked. Find a switch. Alright, I think that's it. We want to be fair to the other games, right? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's, that was Ampersat. Mixed feelings about that one, let me just say that. Okay. Resetting the timer. Hey, yeah, let's get the soundtrack going on in the background. We'll get the next game going up. Alright, so over here we have a few other games that actually look good, like really good. I wanted to do something like quick at first, but then like, damn, that's biting me in the ass. Because it ended up being like the least enjoyable, I think. Probably like ever. It could be better, but like the core combat is it's just the way the controls work, it's just really slow and like everything's delayed. Like in a way where, like, you know, it's not, like, broken, but it's just so slow, the way you dish out damage, that it's hard to find any kind of entertainment value of it. Like, actually, let's see if, like, anything goes any faster in the trailer. Got a bestiary, which is nice. It does look like you have some rapid-fire spells going on. I wonder how crazy of an RPG it'll get. Like, maybe you can actually do some crazy stuff. Again, 15 minutes. It's not enough time to look at a game, but it does, like, you know, hey, this game's not going to hold your attention within 15 minutes. Maybe you need to just give it a little bit more time. I can see some excitement here, especially if you maybe play it in co-op. Yeah. Alright. Let's get the next game going. But actually, first, let me turn on the thermostat, because I'm boiling like sweating like a pig over here. Alright, thermostat is cranked. I'm just a fatto. I'm just a giant fatty. Alright, let's pause that. Let's go back to the stream before I forget. There we go. And then let's go to the next game. We've got done Ampersat. Let's try something that's probably slower, but might be pretty good. There we go. This game just came out. It looks like an RPG Maker game, which is okay. You know, no big deal with that. Another low fidelity kind of game. But this one seems to have a pretty good turn-based tactics game underneath it. Being a, I guess, strategy RPG, it might have a few problems. Oh, full mouse control in the menus. Thank you. Alright, let me just... Oh my god, that's some loud music. It's not even as loud as it can go. See, look at that. Okay. Okay, let's do that. And then let's crank these things up. There we go. Okay, well, we'll check in the game. Not gonna start the timer just yet, because we also have to full screen this thing. Okay, at least it has a flickering borderless windowed mode. That's... Huh, it's not... Okay, no, OBS is capturing it. Good. Give it... Alright. Are we ready? 15 minutes. Let's go. Jesus, the flickering is crazy. Okay, Captain, Cadet, or Warlord? Let's just go with Captain. There we go. We will do what the game recommends. We'll highlight your mouse so it doesn't affect the story. Ah, there you are, Child of Destiny. You've arrived at a very opportune time, you will find. Okay, no voice acting, it seems, but that's okay. Do I have to click through this? Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Let me look into your heart. Who are you? Will your journey be marked by virtue, or this land's people remember you as an adversary? Leads to the downfall. Oh, we got a quiz. What most leads to the downfall of great civilizations? Like a personality quiz. Fuck, I don't know. Poverty, in my opinion. You must give up your most valuable possession. What is it? What? I don't have any of this, so we're gonna go with wealth. What is the most important trait a leader should have? Oh, in my opinion, as a potential ruler in difficult times, what are your most effective tools? Your kind heart, your inspiring charisma. I prefer the charisma. You were blessed with a child. If you could choose their fate, what it would be? A famous musician, a great general, a devout follower of the faith. Now I want him to play music. It'll be annoying as hell when he sucks at it, but when he gets better, you know, he can play me tunes when I'm about to die. Let's pick the boy. Yes. Oh, we can name our character. That's nice. Oh, it's got full keyboard support. Awesome. I hate it when games make you select shit the other way. So you have chosen. Yes, I have. Thank you. What an intriguing soul. Go, and I will see you here again when the time is right. Oh, that's a nice little transition. So I've heard mixed things about this game. I hear, like, on one hand, people absolutely adore it and are addicted to it. Like, it's Fire Emblem, and it's great. There was a Fire Emblem, some guy who made, like, it was involved with the original Fire Emblem games, actually made a game called Vestaria Saga, and, like, it was on PC, and there was I think the new one's getting translated or something, so... I think he puts it up for free, and it's just in Japanese, but, like, the translated version gets released over here. Like, you gotta pay for it. But as I was saying, like, apparently this game's doing very well review-wise, although some people don't like some parts of it, like, so it's a little bit weird. Like, some people are either head over heels for it, or some people are just not into it. The child survived. Oh god. Looks like I'm an orphan. Oh, jeez. Three realms rule the land. Okay. Sayuna. His wealth earned the title of King of Gold. Okay, we got a second kingdom right here. Republic of Sandraka. Oh shit, this is the Empire? And the Hegemonic Empire of Viridia. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the Empire one. Yep. Okay, this is where our story begins, apparently. One generation ago, multiple bids for the Viridian Imperial throne plunged the land into war. This is known as the War of Viridian Succession. Okay. Oh, damn, she's a fox. The long and bloody war ended with the coronation of Empress Florina. However, it left deep scars in the people's hearts as resentment against the excess of the ruling class rose to the boiling point. Common people who had lost so much were forced to endure increasing hardships as the Empire sought to rebuild. Okay, I'm kind of into this now. 25 years after the end of the Succession War, a man named Antares, I don't know, a battle-worn general kidnapped the Empress and formed his own army in an act of open rebellion. Oh, so he kidnapped the general. Okay. Or so he kidnapped the Empress, that hot lady, and what'd he do with her? Oh, shit. Okay. So he's in this little territory. What he believes to be undue harsh with the central government. Oh. He's gonna... Okay, so he's like a rebel terrorist group. Okay, here's the Prime Minister, and he's gonna deal with this. Okay. So what happens? Do we... Oh, shit, there we are. 2 young and promising Imperial army. Oh, okay, so I'm on the Imperial side. Okay. Okay, and this is my bro, apparently. Change the course of history. Oh, I see. We're gonna be like, yeah, we're the bad guys, and then we come in and are like, maybe no, you're the bad guys, and then I'm like, wait a minute, maybe I was the bad guy all along. We don't know yet. This is why I like doing the 15-minute idea, because you can get intrigued a little bit. Hell yeah, dude. I think this far now, ready to lose, but I need better. The fire's a little too loud, guys. Okay, so it looks like we don't have... our guy just talks. He's just kind of a pair of pants, that's fine. Tell me you believe in those fair doing with power ideas. Okay, let's just kind of get through this a little bit quickly. I'm just going to read this in my head, sorry. Okay, looks like we're going to do a tutorial. Good. That means we'll get some gameplay within the time we have. Yeah, we have squads. Squads have a leader. Okay, is this going to be like Advanced Wars? You... Teams appears as what? Red? Okay, that's me. Okay, we got the battle animation sped up, by the way. Okay. The only thing I really don't enjoy about a lot of these JSRPG inspired games is that the fact that your hero units are like become like glass unless you level them up. And the problem is that's not bad in the games where like you can lose hero units and it's fine. But a lot of the times they're tied to the story or like the gameplay, like objectives. So once you lose them, you lose the entire like battle, and that provides risks. I get that, but like it limits the tactics because you're constantly putting your heroes in the back line, or you're like playing a game of grab ass and ding dong ditch. Okay, I guess we got an turn now. This way the sound stacks is not great. Maybe we should turn that down a little bit. That's, I think it's fast enough. Oh, shit, he's raiding locals. You know, I'm gonna pause this timer. We're gonna pause the timer, and we're gonna play till the end of this mission, because I feel like that's fair. Fair enough. Okay. Thus, we also want to take a second to change that that option in the menu to make it so that our units are not on crack every time they attack. There's even a turbo option. You'd think that would just be instant or something, but no, it's turbo.
Ready.
Oh, there is some voice acting. Okay, that's nice. That's very pleasant. I like that. Even if it's just grunts, that's okay. Okay, what the fuck? Did that save? No, okay, that went to turbo. Wait. Oh, dude, that sucks. Okay, so I thought... Ooh, that's not great. Okay, when you click, it, like, clicks to the next thing, so it's not like a regular menu. You'd think, like, oh, I click in here and then I select my option. No, it just goes... You just click and it goes to the right. Okay, that's... That's confusing. And also, my game has glitched out. Okay, I couldn't reach the bottom of the screen. That wasn't great, but it looks like it's working now. Let me make sure. Animation speed normal. Oh, we can also enable a grid. Yes, I like that. Let's do that. Okay.
Your command?
Sick. All right, now. Okay, I'm glad I stopped the games, the timer, so we can like kind of just get into this a little bit. Wish there was an option to just speed it up while you're in the battle. Like, that would make more sense. Like, oh, this is going a little too slow. Let's do that. Because I still think it's a tad slow right now. We took some damage in that fighting, but we can heal it back by having medics. Support usage medics where they cannot attack. Okay. Okay, so we seize territory in this one. Cool. Seize. Great, can we actually train units, or is it just like, faction XP? Recruiting new troops. Okay, so it's not going to be just heroes. You can actually send out units. Again, that really pisses me off when it's not, they don't do that, where you can't have some, like, some cannon fodder to introduce tactics, because if it's all heroes, that either means they're tied to the story, or... And, like, if they die, you lose story bits, so you gotta keep them alive. That means you have to, like, keep them in the back and, like, level them up constantly and all the, you know, it's not fun, tactics-wise. It makes for a tense game, but it is not in any way, like, tactically interesting. Okay. This I could probably get into. I like this. Oh, that's not too bad either. Oh, nice. We got some new units.
How can I help, my lord?
Oh, can they talk? Hold on.
I'm just getting started.
Okay. In, like, the original Fire Emblem games, and even, like, the newer ones, you could, like... And even Vestaria Saga, you can kind of have them talk to each other, and they can get, like, reputation points or something, like, character thing. Oh my god, we gotta turn that down. There we go. Jesus, I really wish it wouldn't flicker to black every time we did that. Okay, let's try to get this right. Aren't you glad we paused the timer? Okay. Alright, that's way better.
Here comes Sybil,
Methinks.
ready or not.
Oh, do I have to go in melee range to deal with them?
For sure.
So he does a little bit of a counter there. Fuck, what's that one game this reminds me of? It's like Ogre Battle or something? Or some fucking... Or Suikoden? Or I can't remember what it was, but it was like... There's a game that's very similar to this. Can I see my health? No, I can't. That's a little annoying.
I must stay strong.
I wonder what these exclamation points are. We do kind of have to pick it up here. Maybe we'll just end it right here. I know I said I would do this, but I think we got a pretty good idea. Forts give defense bonus allow archers to shoot farther. Oh, nice. Okay. I'm liking this one a little bit more. We are gonna call it quits here. This is, you know, it's about 20 minutes. We do want to be fair. We do want to be fair. We can't just indulge a little bit here. We gotta get through these games, right? But that is interesting. I do like the way this game could potentially go. I've read some of the comments with people who have played the whole thing. A lot of people say they really like it, and a lot of people say, or a few people say they don't. So, like, you know, it's not like only the people who played, you know, 15 minutes or whatever say they really loved it. Okay. Alright, that is Symphony of War. Oops, my mic's clipping now, Jesus. I'm gonna play that a hell of a lot more at some point, maybe on the Steam Deck? Don't know. Don't really know. I'm gonna take a quick break, though, get some water, about 5 minutes. See you guys in a second. Alright, I have returned. Next game is The Use of Life. It's kind of a weird title because it's not made by a... well, I was gonna say English speaker, but you know, you could totally speak English, and this is just, I don't know. Foreigner? Is that like a correct term? I don't know. Non-English native, I think. There, I don't know. I have no idea. Whatever. I try to sound clever and I can't. So this is apparently a turn-based RPG that's apparently pretty good. With like a choose-your-own-adventure twist to it, I think. Yeah, it even says it right there. Oh, geez. 1 hour to beat the game right now in the early access. I mean, it's in version 0.2.2. Alright, let's pause Fear before it blows out the sound out of proportion. Okay. So far I haven't had any performance issues either, that's really nice. Usually the performance is pretty bad because I'm playing certain games that are just too demanding. Let me just check the sound levels really quick. A little too late for that, but, you know, might as well. Oh, geez, 1 hour to beat the game right now in the... Oh, that sounds great. That sounds perfect. Awesome. That's with Fear blooming in the background, so that's great. Okay. Oh, geez. Is this... It's Japanese, isn't it? Those look the ones at the top look Japanese. Okay, Z. You know what? We're gonna use a pad for this one. We're gonna switch to a pad finally. I believe the other two games are totally usable on a pad as well. Yeah. Ampersat definitely was, and Symphony of War is as well. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any mouse supporting on you, so I'm glad we're doing that. Also, what is it with games not going full screen? Borderless windowed, guys, is a great feature, and I'm sick of developers that don't utilize it. Is it... Oh, it's B to confirm. Ooh. But we can change it. It's Japanese, yeah. Okay. I'll go here. There we go, okay. There's another game we're going to cover called, Brigandine, which is... Or Brigandine, I think it's actually called. Which is... It also does that. It's very annoying when... Music's quite nice. Okay. Alright, let's bump the game up just a little bit for the music. There we go. And... 3, 2, 1. Is the timer right there? And is it starting? Yes, it is. Let's go. New game. Oh, this is that infinite area. Oh, this first start will take longer. Let's pause it then. Okay, I mean, we didn't count loading screens in the last one, but you know, it is early access. Let's give it a little help here. It's got to render shaders. That's a little weird. Okay, now we're doing the time. Celebration day. You were supposed to fill your father's shoes and become the chief of your village. Oh, fuck. Your special day. Oh, no. Oh, this game doesn't beat around the bush. You're right in the shit. What? Okay. What the fuck? Okay, they're not even gonna be like, hey, yeah, you gotta meet these parents are gonna die. Like, get used to them. No, we're just jumping right into it. That's okay. Oh my god! Burnt to ashes. Your friends from childhood were torn apart by sharks and disappeared down the dragon's throat. The kin you were all supposed to protect and lead from now on, all of them have died in despair. Their screams and painful cries still ring in your ear. Holy crap, dude. Okay, you got my attention. Fuck, you know, oh man, this game needed 5 minutes. This game, it took 2 minutes. This game took 30 seconds after we fucking hit new game. Oh my god. Okay, you're bleeding out. You collapse to the ground from fatigue. Before you know it, a giant shadow looms over you. Oh god, it talks. Does it? Okay, it doesn't. Yawn. What a waste of time. Do like that a little bit more. Normally a lot of games, it just kind of makes you, it takes a while to get going to that point where like, oh yeah, now the parents die, now the game starts, and it kind of seems counterintuitive because like, you know the parents are probably going to die anyway, right? You can usually tell. So you're kind of waiting for them to die for the game to start. And you don't like become attached to them because you know they're going to die. Oh. Okay, here's your choose your own adventure part. Okay, so we can get life, power, or a lot of life and less power. Let's go with power. Okay, I guess it's like a character creator. It's the start. Okay, 10, 10, 10, 10, and 10. Okay, there are your RPG elements. That's going to be interesting. Undying Curse. You may revive once per battle. Chance to revival 50% HP. A choose-your-own-adventure CRPG, as the game describes itself. I'm kind of interested where this is going to go. Okay, the timer's still going. We have 4 minutes. Intro's fairly short for what it is, at least the cutscene. There's probably still more. If you couldn't tell, I'm not a fan of, like, a lot of cutscenes in games. It's okay to, like, have some to, like, grab the player's attention at the very beginning, but people just want to play it, and then, like, you introduce it gradually over time. When you bombard the player with a lot of stuff, like exposition, and, you know, I know a lot of people like that. Like, okay, I pay $60, I want, like, the full experience. That's okay, but, like, in my older age, I found that, like, the ones that let you get into it faster are usually the best ones, and besides, like, they're just more interesting. I'm sick of playing open world semi-RPG, not RPG, action game number 304, and I'm sick of playing linear, story-driven, like, movie game number 50,008. You know, it's annoying. Like, the Sony system in general is just like all those. Like, it's Days Gone, Horizon Forbidden West, Horizon Zero Dawn, all these games that are just open world, or then you have, like, Last of Us 2 and, like, The Order 1876 or 86, I don't fucking know. I'm sounding cynical, but it's just... Actually, I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. But the village was in shambles, everything was on fire, and all the roads were ruined. The village. So it's real, it wasn't a train. I couldn't protect a thing, and now everyone's dead. Well, I found you crumpled up in there. That's good at least. But then we got caught by scavenging bandits and we got thrown in here together. Your body. Oh, okay. Cancel F forward event. So, okay, so it's like a big map. I can't hit A. I guess I have to go back? Oh, what? Oh. The bars are worn down from many years of use, but they're still too sturdy for rabbit folk. While you investigate, someone approaches you. Ooh, okay. So we're in the prison. We got a jailer. Oh god, it got really loud. I'm getting really pissed off. This is my persona. Let's go. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god. This is, I don't want to say edgelord, fucking, I studied the sword in the blade, but it almost kind of comes off like that. I'm gonna turn the audio down a little bit, because before starting the battle, you can select help to read. Three actions per turn. All three are decided at the start of the turn. Actions are shown in the bottom right. Damage taken depends on your timing. Oh, what? Oh shit, okay, it's got some real-time button presses involved. Okay, so you have some hard-hitting attacks that don't let you dodge? Okay, there's a lot of stuff here, but I think we'll just roll with it. I almost forgot we were on a timer too. Maybe I can turn it down a little bit really quick. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I picked 3, right? And then let's go for a... Oh, do I not have enough for that? No, I don't. Okay. Graze me. Okay. Could use a little bit more base in the attacks. Maybe it's because I turned it down. Let's smash. Oh god, he enraged. Okay, it's good. Oh god, I didn't... Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention there. I looked down. Alright, that's okay. I'm assuming your health carries over. That would make it interesting. Okay, we got a level. Alright, let's turn that back up. Looks like the battle music's pretty loud for what it is. Alright. I mean, it should be. It's just hard to do all this when you're doing a stream. Well, I can worry about that later. This power is what we need to escape. Okay, now we can access the menu. Oh, it looks like the music just gets really loud for the battle sequence. Okay. Again, this game is in early access, so it's okay. It says to confirm, and then I guess B just forwards just goes to another event. Oh, okay, it's the D-pad. All right. Okay, it auto-saves at the end of every event. That'll make it interesting for sure. Oh shit, I did... Whoops. Okay, that went by better than I was expecting. I thought I royally screwed something up. We gotta be really careful. Maybe it should be another button instead of the dialogue button. Because it could be really easy to accidentally hit a button and then skip something. Okay. Black Boss. Okay, nice. We got some XP from that. Yeah, and our HP is still low, so that's something to take in bear in mind there. Okay, that's cool. So, okay, it seems to be like a balance. This might be like a morality system in a way. Like, you absorb curse XP from enemies and corpses. You can spend this to raise your stats by selecting curse from the menu. You obtain SP to spend on learning new skills. Okay, let's actually look at that now. This is interesting. To break objects and move heavier objects. Okay, so this stuff is actually going to probably affect the overworld then. Strenuous tasks. Act more quietly and swiftly. Dude, this game is... This is like something I would like really like to play. Well, I'm playing it, but like this is like a game that like I would love, pretty much. There we go. And then skills. There's some crackling in the audio. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Maybe that's my headset. So there's intellect here. So there's... Okay, there's all kinds of other different stuff in these trees. Yeah, I think that did go up. I like this. This is really cool. Doesn't seem to be any penalty from going back and doing something else. Fight them head on. Ooh, okay. This is from my sneak skill, but we already had 10 to begin with, so that's okay. Let's do a sneak attack. We are running low on health. Okay, oh, jeez. Let me... Hell yeah. Alright. I'm feeling this. I wonder what critical sex is. Probably you kill them all? Now, I'm not too big of a fan of that. Let me pause. Let's see if we can get out of this cave. I'm not too big of a fan of the, that rolling system for that specifically. I guess they wanted it to be kind of like a D&D game, which is okay. That's fun, but I would like to see something a little different, maybe? Maybe like a maybe there is like a special bonus where your dice roll would be naturally improved by certain like maybe like a luck stat. That would help. Pierce the enemy with the spear, because I don't feel like I should elaborate. I don't feel like that should be like a factor, like where it's just like this big thing that you can like just slow. If you like use a cheat, you could slow the game down, and then like, I mean, then you would be cheating at that point. But like, you know, shoot a fireball at the enemy. It's tech. Okay. Ah, okay. So there's a mystery one, so we could defend against the red if he does that. Oh, that's D-pad. Okay. Not... Stick doesn't work. Jesus. Oh, what? Oh, we won. That really helped that we had that, that attack in there. I guess it's like a little group. Either that or he had low health to begin with, I'm not sure. Level 4. Alright. Alright, let's call it there. That's cool. I like that a lot. I like that a lot more than I was, I mean, I was thinking, like, okay, this looks good, and like, oh, shit, it's, like, literally an RPG dream game for me. I like all that stuff. I like the choose-your-own-adventure and, like, the turn-based battle system when done right, and the real-time button presses. That's awesome. That's awesome. Of course, anything can go wrong, and apparently there's not a lot of content. I'll wait for that before playing it again. But, yeah. That's pretty darn cool. Let's change it up here from another soundtrack. Yeah, so we've actually been doing pretty well so far. We got 3 more games, I believe. This is where it's going to get a little interesting, because we're going to be playing an RTS, a turn with I think it's turn-based too, but I don't know about it. The reviews are kind of weird. It's also an early access. Let's see, just, there we go. Alright. Okay. So we got 3 more games. One is called Eternal Edge, which is an open-world Breath of the Wild kind of game. The other one's Dune Spice Wars. And the third one is something I mentioned earlier, Brigandine, The Legend of Runersia, which is a sequel, sort of, a game in the same universe, to like a game from the PS1 days that was actually pretty well regarded. I have a bad feeling about these last 3. I don't think they're going to work well with the format, but we'll try it anyway. I did touch on a little bit of one of them, though. It's this game, so I guess we'll try that first. Okay. Give me 1 minute here. Whoops. I don't know why I don't do this one. Jesus. Okay. This game also has controller support, too. Kind of a common theme going on today. Not by choice, but, you know, hey, that's nice. And it doesn't launch in full screen. What the fuck is... What is wrong with these people? Come on. Now, did it save my settings before? Yes, it did. Okay, it's not going to do the B button again. You had to go to, like, controls. And it was weird, because once you set it to, like, the other option, you had to, like, confirm it with B still. Because it wasn't enabled yet. Or you had to confirm it. I forgot what it was, but, like, it was driving me insane. But I did fix it. Okay, is this... Yeah, no, it's not borderless, but at least it doesn't, like... absolutely destroy your fucking screen, like flicker everything like a Source game, you know? When you alt-tab in those games, that's fun. Rebindable controls, keyboard is also supported. And mouse is supported as well, it seems, which is nice. Alright, and let's get the timer on, let's go. So this game was on PS4 and Switch for a while. And... I didn't even think it was going to come out to PC, and actually it ended up coming to PC, and that gave me a review code. It was great. Japanese only, so I'll just let you listen to this.
古の彼方よりひとときもマナのシャワーが止むことはない。マナはルーンの神が人間たちに与えし神秘の力。人間たちはマナを浴びるほどにその能力を開花させていったのじゃ。並外れた知力、剣を持つ手には人力を超えた大いなる力、さまざまに繰り出される魔法、そして古代のモンスターを召喚させ意のままに従わせる術さえもな。いつしか彼らはルーンの騎士と呼ばれるようになったのじゃ。やがてルーンの騎士たちはマナの力に追い立てられるように高みを目指した。剣と知力、魔法によって己の陣を広げ、必要とあらば敵対するルーンの騎士を打ち破った。いくつもの国が生まれ、そしていくつもの国が消え去った。その歴史は幾度か繰り返されることとなった。そんなルーンの騎士たちにとって最も大切なものが5つのブリガンダインだった。その鎧あるいは装身具には
Can you tell it's a Japanese game? We're already 3 minutes in, and almost 3 minutes in, and still on the cutscene.
ブリガンダインを身につけたルーンの騎士は、それは他の騎士を圧倒したのじゃよ。
I only kid, it's fine. 3 minutes is nothing. That's actually merciful, if anything.
かけた戦いは師匠ルーナジア戦記に克明に綴られ、同時に戦いを通して我らが知り得たある大切な真実も記されることとなった。だがあるルーンの騎士によってルーナジア全土が統一されると、師匠はまるでそれを見届けたように戦火の中に消滅してしまったのだ。この世界を訪れしそなたよ、今ブリガンダインは正義、高潔、自由、誇り、そして自我の5つ。そなたにはそのいずれかを身にまとい、あるいは身にまとうことなく歴史に倣い大陸制覇に向かう6つの道がある。そしてそなたがルーナジアの各地を手中に収めてゆくたびに、師匠ルーナジア戦記の失われたページはよみがえってくることだろう。しかるに統一を果たしたとき、そなたは知るのだ。このルーナジアで起きた
It's funny how when you add a timer, everything becomes like a little bit like different, right?
あらゆる物語を
And it's still going. I was remembering like some tests some people used to. It was some test script that was done. What the hell am I saying? I remember a test that was done, an experiment. They took some people and they made them do like the easiest task ever, which was like, I don't know, do some like card matching or something like that. And they said, oh, just take as much time as you need. And I took a second group. I'm like, okay, do this really easy task, but we're also gonna time you, or like we're gonna put you on a time. The timer's like 30 minutes long for something that takes 5 minutes, but it made them like a little more stressed out. It made that group like take a little longer. Alright, so you can select your faction. Let me turn the audio down a little bit. Let me have it out alt-tab annoyingly, which is kind of frustrating. There we go. Okay, now the art style is kind of mixed. I feel like, okay, you know, some parts of it, like the map and that opening cutscene look great, but then you get like this really, like these two look okay, but then you get to fucking, what's that one? Okay, not that great. And then, oh man, oh look at that. Oh, that is absurdly over-designed. And of course, it's Japan, you got the fucking big titties. I think it's the pirate mission.
ちょっとは楽しませてくれそうだな。このス
Okay.
テラが相手してやるよ。ありがたく思いな。
So you have a custom difficulty settings, which is actually kind of cool. Okay, right. Oh yeah, we're using controller, aren't we? Yes. Okay, it does have prompts that switch properly, which is nice. Let's just do this. I'm pretty sure there's actually story, so we're not even starting the game yet. Guy will play when you take action for the first time. This could be... That's okay. We had tutorials on the last game, we'll do it on this game. It's important. Smallest islands. Once every 3 years, people all across the archipelago celebrate Minsolunga. Tonight was the eve of the big event, so everyone was enjoying themselves. The island's chairman position is rotated between the leaders of the 7 islands. And tomorrow, the similarly islands, the Brigandine of Ego, would be making its way to a new leader. Pluto. This octopus pod is certainly old. The 55.0 is quite expensive. The young scholar lad was eyeing an antique octopus pod in the flea market. What even is an octopus pod? Stella. There's the pirate princess inheritance. I don't know. Jesus Christ, the audio's fucking up there.
ちょっとさっきから飲みすぎじゃない？ねえおじさん。ダメだダメだ。そいつはな、普段なら。
Oh no.
この強欲親父、タラタラ
なんだ。嘘だとはなんじゃい。まあまあ。
嘘だから嘘つきって言ったんだよ。船にタコつぶ。
何を？これでも俺はな、昔はここらの海じゃ知った知られたあ、ごめんなさいごめんな。
何
Oh my god. Alright. It's only 8 minutes, like, which doesn't seem like a while, but it feels like an eternity once you're timed, doesn't it? Or maybe the opposite. Like, you look at the time, you're like, oh my god, it's only been 8 minutes, but then it's like, oh my god, there's only like 7 minutes left. I want to at least get into some battle.
そんな無茶だよステラ。
その
That's the commander of the Federation Defense Corps. Jesus Christ, what is with Japan's writing? Yeah, we're gonna have the young, overly enthusiastic, fucking loose cannon, big-tittied lady who looks like she's probably like... She looks like she's in her 20s, but knowing Japan, she's probably like 17. Be in charge of like a defense force. Oh, she won. Great. "10 minutes of cutscenes and like dialogue." That is a while, though. 10 minutes is a while for a non-like visual novel game.
なくなったかわしもな。
Okay. Guys, we're not gonna be able to play the game. Let's just get through this. I want to give the game a chance. Jesus Christ, don't handicap yourself by not adhering to my arbitrary time limit that I've set randomly. Oh my god. We're at the 5-minute mark, guys. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. Okay, there we... Jesus Christ, we have, like, no time. I guess we're gonna just just do stuff, hope it sticks, and get into some kind of battle. Okay, we can get imps. I think what you can do in this game is the idea is you have tiers for units, and you can upgrade them. So we have troops and summons. Oh, okay, never mind. It's all the same thing. This looks cool. Like, I'm not gonna say, like, oh yeah, this doesn't look like it's worth it at all. No, this looks amazing. This looks really fun. But, it's not making the 15 minutes seem like a good format, doesn't it? Does it now? Okay. Okay, this looks like it's our territory. I can't move to an enemy base. Where? Huh? Oh, okay, I get, wait, these are my troops over here? Wait, okay. Okay, I have troops over here. I have troops everywhere. Alright, and I've just moved these guys over, so there's like a big thing over here, but how come I can't move them? Do I have to end the phase? Ah! I see. This is the attack phase. Alright. That makes sense. Let's form up our troops, though. Even though we might risk getting attacked here.
Captain Stella.
Guys, we can't, I'm sorry. We made a rule. I will try to get it, like, you know, into a battle here if we have to go over, but Jesus Christ. We have to play the game. It's not... No! Stop it! Oh, don't you know? You only have 2 minutes left! Oh, we're gonna have to get into a really bad game where we're just sending, like, a couple units. Oh, man. No! Okay, we could skip. We could skip. I just noticed that. We could skip. Okay. Okay, at least it goes really quick. Oh, did I already move them? Maybe that was a... Didn't... I don't think I could attack, right? No. Okay. Attack! There we go. Let's get into a game. That's the... huh? What? What the fuck? I don't think I read the tutorial right. I'm telling her to attack? No, I want to attack with all of them. What in God's name is going on here? What do I do? Okay. Pause the timer. Attack. Okay, we select... The left bumper selects all troops. A to confirm. We could do that. But that doesn't... Neither of that works. Is it... Are we locked in the story? Can we not attack this base? Oh, wait a minute. I think I've just done the action. They'll do it once the phase ends. Oh, okay, okay. I was like, what the fuck is going on? The arrows, of course. You have to end, and then invasion starts, and then there we go. Okay. Okay, we are not gonna do... we are doing okay, I guess? Let's hope this goes well. I wanted to get into some kind of battle before we ended it. Jesus. What? Okay, what? Okay, hold on. Deploy A, deploy B, deploy C. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. It's like a hex-based, alright.
ちょっとパパ、お偉いさん。
At least there's a story in that. That's cool.
力だけでなく
Yeah, there's some actually voice acting in the fucking turns. Okay. I'm getting a headache from, like, just playing. I don't hop between games like this and just, like, it's like sensory overload. It's also, like, kind of late. Okay, we got 2 more games after this, so it's not too bad. 30 more minutes. We're actually going over... We're actually at an hour and a half, and that's, like, when the stream's supposed to end. But, that's, you know, we gotta set everything up and do that. Actually, OBS is working just fine. There's no frame drops. Oh my god. Oh god, can't you just make it simple? What? What? Where's the I want to move forward button? There we go. Okay, what? This guy doesn't work. Is it only the C troops? Or do they have... Yeah, it's only C. Okay. You'd think it'd be A. I guess it's like a fucking, like, mechanic. Okay. Okay, so that's how initiative works. A lot of work to move all these troops. I think that's a problem I have in a lot of RPGs, especially Fire Emblem. What there should be like a first for your first 3 turns, you should be able to move your entire force, and they just randomly plunk them down anywhere. That you could just use like the triggers or something to kind of mildly change like some like some of the positioning, like archer units in the back or whatever, and then like melee in the front. Like just have like a nice formation. Click and drag and like just have them in like a box or something, like a box formation or something. Anything that just doesn't make you do this is tedious. And like the bigger the turn-based game gets, the more like you have to do this, and that's like a pain in the fucking ass. Because most of your time is not spent fighting; it's doing this. Oh boy, you know what, I'm just gonna, you know what? It's okay. It's usually the best option anyway. Because in some games they have troops that like set traps and checkpoints and shit like that. And like, they just attack you like randomly out of the blue, so you're better off waiting for them to come to you. Unless you're playing Fire Emblem Awakening, in which case you have enemies that come out of fucking nowhere, that spawn out of nowewhere, and they take a turn and they just fucking annihilate like one of your backline troops. It's fucking stupid. 0 chance to do anything, you have to pretty much power level them. Absolutely hated how that game works. I know it's like piss easy once you like figure out some of his exploits, but my god, I didn't like stick around long enough to figure out that. That's just infuriating to me. If you played on the Iron Man mode, which I do. 3 Houses, on the other hand, was it's down a little bit. 3 Houses was like way better for that because you actually have that rewind ability, thank god. But you still like there's a lack of tactics in my opinion. In a lot of these JRPG, it's a JRPG on a grid. That's what they are. They're not strategy games. Controversial opinion. They are not strategy games. They are JRPGs on a grid. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, I guess we're... can we... Yeah, and you think you could switch units easily. Okay, yeah, we can move. You shouldn't have to go through a second menu to move the troops if they're... Okay, they do have skills. Never mind. Oh, no, we can't. Okay. At least you can go to the next troop that has movement.
Okay.
And it snaps you to that. Okay, I guess you're gonna fucking retreat? God. Also, this is like a headache to look at because it's all so fast and it's switching through guys really quickly. Oh my god. Okay, you gotta use your ability first and then you... or, like, you move. So, like, moving comes... at the expense of not being able to attack, it looks like. Let's just get into a little brawl here and then we'll wrap it up. No one wants me to see me do fucking this for another 15 goddamn minutes. I think there's a fast speed going on. What the hell is that? Oh, Jesus Christ, that's giving me a fucking headache. I gotta take a break after this one. Is there an option for that? Okay. Wait. Do we have done fast forward or something? We might. Hold on. Cancel fast forward. There we go. Okay. It was right trigger. That's better. Although with all the movement, you're gonna want to have it on really fast, unfortunately. Oh, it looks like you can move. Can you move? Oh, it looks like you can hurt your own guys. Interesting. It seemed like it would be fun, like one of those games you play for many, many hours. And the fact that it has like a story campaign does help. There's like apparently 5 of them, 5 or 6 or whatever. I hear some of them are not very good though. So bear that in mind. Not all of them are made equal. Although apparently you can get crazy replay value out of this because of all like the different like units each faction can like mess around with. Or at least like some from the beginning. I don't know. Like maybe like there's different trees for like different units like they start with and then they can get like every unit eventually. So I think I could make those imps too. Alright, we'll let these animations play out and then we're gonna go to the next one. In fact, I'm actually gonna take a break after this, so that'll be nice. That'll be nice. Yeah, once again the sound mixing is a little bit off. I think I'm supposed to change that in the menus. No, I'm sorry, I forgot. So yeah, it's really you can barely hear the music and then it's cranked up. Okay, let's just here. We can fast forward to enemy's turn, which is good. Don't ever make me wait for the enemy. That's ridiculous. Okay, we're not gonna save because I'd rather just restart. All right, that's that game. Brigandine, the Legend of Runersia. I don't know. Has potential. Has potential. Don't know for sure. Okay, I don't know if I muted my mic or what, but OBS crashed, so I had to fix that. Okay, so everything's working now, so we're gonna take that break. And hopefully we'll be able to come back in a minute with the last 2 games, which are Eternal Edge and Dune Spice Wars. Don't know how these are going to play out, but we will see. Let me reset the timer really quick. There we go. Okay, awesome. I'm going to crank the music up. This is once again Castlevania Bloodlines. A great game. Amazing game. Okay, see you in a minute. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready to plow through this. Let's just do this before I'm just gonna pass out. I'm really tired, actually. Didn't get a lot of sleep. That's probably why I didn't feel so well. It's that. I'm like, why am I feeling so tired? It's not late at all. It's like 8 o'clock. Like, I woke up late, but, like, I only had, like, 7 hours of sleep, 6 hours, I don't know. And then night before that, I also had 7 hours, and it's been like that for, like, 4 days. But it doesn't catch up with me enough because the blue light from the screens is, like, fucking with my sleep senses. Okay, anyway, okay. Let's just power through this. I have a bad feeling about this one. Not because I think it's going to be a bad game. I think it's just either I'm not going to be able to understand it in the time I have, or I'm going to just, it's just not going to be enough time, really. Also, hasn't even seen the movies, so, you know, there's that. Oh, did this thing go back up? Jesus. I thought I hid that. Was that there the whole time? Hold on. No, it wasn't. Okay, that was by accident, like, recently. What the hell did I do? Okay, well, whatever. Just try to do a skirmish mode. Let's see, we can knock this guy down. We gotta knock the settings down because OBS is gonna fucking tank my frame rate and the stream's frame rate as well, so we gotta be careful. Oops. Alright, oh, frame rate 60. We can actually reduce it. That's great. Okay, that'll work just fine. And just to be safe, we're gonna. Oh no! What can we do? Can we? Great! I love it when games let you do that. That's awesome. Okay, Fallout for some reason is like, oh well, you want to run it at 1440p, 1080p borderless because the game runs like shit. Too bad. It's gonna not be fucking filling up the screen. It's really annoying when games do that. Okay. Let me turn that down just a little bit. All right. There we go, that should be good. Oh. So we got our houses. Oh, I don't even know where to start. I'm getting delirious. Should not be playing this many games. Can use the... Okay, cannot pillage neutral villages. Let's play as this guy. Looks like me, so that's why we want to pick him. Counselors, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you got some settings you can mess around with. All right, 15 minutes on the clock. Let's go. Hello? Oh, Jesus Christ. Hate when games do that. Okay. This is loading off an SSD, by the way, if you must ask, on a network drive, so it's a little bit weird if it's a lot of... Oh my god, and we just start right away. Well, that's a bad sign. That means, oh no. Oh no, the frame rate. Okay, hold on. Reset the clock. Oh no. Okay, well, I guess we are gonna go... Wait, did it not do that? That's weird. So this presents a challenge. There was another game I was trying to stream called Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Demon something. It's like a spiritual successor to like the original Chaos Gate that came out in like the 90s, which was a cool game. That one, I have some thoughts on that one. I can't really play it and stream it because the frame rate's so horrible. Okay, let's get that timer back up. This seems to be an acceptable frame rate. Nothing's really on the screen either. That's insane that it would drop frames like that. I mean, yeah, we are streaming it, but Jesus. I mean, the system is kind of old, so I don't know. I can't really fault it. I gotta get a new GPU. 1070 Ti is, like, not holding it anymore. I do have, like, the 5900 for fucking... whatever the AMD 12-core, 24-thread processor, whatever it is. Okay. Our priority is to set up spice harvesting operations. We must find a village in the region with a spice field. You sort of know about this. I've seen some stuff from Dune. It's a bit of a delay and everything. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, it's real. Okay, so you have to hit the resume button and you can pause.
Copy that. Let's go. Agreed. On it.
Okay, so it is an RTS with a pause feature. Okay, that's interesting. That reminds me of Hearts of Iron in a weird way. Okay. I guess it's actually not weird, really. Okay, when you click something, it pauses the game, I think? Yeah, it looks like it's paused. Okay, we have upkeep, so it's like Civ. Alright.
En route.
Okay, I guess okay, it'll discover it for us. That's interesting. Alright. Okay, this is not that bad. This is not as bad as I was expecting. As in, like, you know, ruining the 15 minutes amazing format that we've developed here. Hold on a second. Is the timer not goddamn showing? It's not. What the fuck? How long has that been going on? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. We're at 12 minutes and 34 seconds. Okay, well, there's nothing we can do. We'll just, God damn it, man. That's annoying. Like, OBS, man. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now, how long was that like that? Oh, it was cropped. Or something was going on. Just one more minute. Holy crap. Oh, oh yeah, no, we paused it. That's right. No, so it's been fine up until this game. Okay, good. I had a feeling. That's so bizarre. Okay, let's add... let's start at 12. 30, yeah. 12:30, and start. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, that's fucking bizarre. Okay, we got something over here. Oh, extort. And I think it's been chugging along, actually, so that's nice. Okay. Alright, I can dig this. It's like it's an RTS with, like, a lot more under the hood. Maybe not giant-ass battles, but, hey, this could be really fun. Outside of your territory. Unit with no supply will die from explosion. Okay, so we can't have them out here too long. Staying close to a controlled village or base. Deep deserts is especially damaging for the supply. Now, can we scout over here? So there's a little orange bar right there. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, this could be a really cool game. I do like how it just gets you into it. It's nice. Okay, we don't own the village. We've only discovered it, right? Oh shit, I accidentally engaged the village, which we did not really want to do, I guess. Okay, looks like we have like a limited number of slots. Oh, you got a big zoom. Okay, we got some spice over here. Refinery in the local village to produce spice. Okay.
We live to serve.
Is there music in this game? Can we turn that up if so? I guess... I kind of hear something. I don't know. I like the sound effects. They're nice. It's a nice little ambience. Oh, and it goes nighttime too. Very nice. It's a nice looking game. Like it's very aesthetically pleasing to me. You must capture a village in a region with a spice field. Then you'll need to build a refinery and deploy its harvester. Okay, that's simple enough.
To serve. Yes, master. Our lives belong to you.
One step closer to target.
Master?
We hold instruments of doom. They won't resist.
Incoming pain.
Rotate the camera a little bit to get better action. No, unfortunately not. Oh, it looks like our base is helping us out. That's nice.
Instruments of doom.
This could be a really fun game with like a group of friends. I could easily see like me and the guys spending like a lot of time on this.
Awaiting target.
Okay, looks like we have some low production loss. Probably from occupation. Okay, cool. We'll just capture that. So there's a bit of a timer here, so you gotta like work fast once you get the village down because someone else can swoop it and take it. But of course you gotta do that first. So that probably would lead to a lot less frustration if someone couldn't just ninja it. Okay, so let's build that harvester. Okay, we could also build a... No, we need to build a building to make the harvester, right? Yes, there we go. We want this, and let's put it over here. The game keeps freezing. It's, you know, when I'm doing something, so it's not totally, like... It's just not very well optimized. It's not like it's a steaming pile of crap. If it was just freezing randomly every couple seconds, like for no reason at all. But it's like, okay, I select something. There's something I had to render for that. You know, okay, it's an early access, so that's fine. Oh yeah, by the way, it's an early access. I should mention that. If I didn't already. Everything crashing earlier kind of made me forget a little bit. Okay, let's start moving out a little more. I think we'll just leave that to its own device. Harvester wreck. There's an infiltration thing. Let me see. Oh shit, I'm getting attacked. Okay, it doesn't look like I could take this thing yet.
They won't resist.
Oh, can we not?
Awaiting target.
Can we not do pathing? Like, I'm trying to shift and then, like, make, like, a... Are they gonna go over here? Okay, it's a...
We're moving.
No.
As you wish, master.
Oh, fuck. Okay, well, I guess I gotta defend this. Or maybe not. You have to recall your hearts if you don't want it to be destroyed along with the crew. Oh, shit. Okay, we have to... That's probably something from, the movie. Whoops.
Awaiting target.
Okay, just go over here. There we go. Okay, okay. I was thinking, okay, do we move it now? Like, what do we... Okay, it's just gonna do its own thing once we hit the button. Why can't it just start immediately? I guess it's because the sandworms might fuck it up, so they might want to wait for, like, the player to make that decision, like, just queue the units up and then send them out.
One step closer.
Dean's playing Fallout again, modded. That's awesome. I'm playing real games.
Belong to you.
Chad games. Oh, okay. Okay, let's, yeah. There's obviously a little bit more under the hood. It's nice. Okay. Now, is this gonna work? Okay, it looks like we've got 20 already. Here, that's like 20 per second that it should do, or something. And apparently we can get more crew. I guess this is automated?
We live to
Okay.
serve. One step closer to target, Master.
I guess we're still in the village area, so that's good. Let's see here.
Behold instruments of doom.
I think that's just gonna... We're just gonna let that go and see what happens. We got more buildings here. Why don't we make something different? How about a... How about an... I'm gonna use... Okay. Okay, so this is just... Okay, so it doesn't look like there's really air units purely. It's just transportation.
Behold instruments of doom.
Okay, we'll see where that goes.
Target acquired.
Maybe not in this playthrough, but I mean later. And we'll put 2 of our guys behind just in case. We want to see some action.
Ready for destruction.
We don't want to make our military too big, but we do need to capture these points. It still says 20. Are we actually, like... It looks like we're getting stuff. Unless something else is generating that.
One step closer to target. Awaiting target. Obliteration in progress.
The RTS functionality is pretty basic so far. There's no, like, shift queuing. You kind of just move them all in blobs. There's probably, like, counters and stuff, but it doesn't look like they have, like, grenades or special abilities. Probably a macro-focused RTS, which is the ones I do like quite a bit at times. But I do like a good micromanaged clickfest sometimes, too. Which is why like, StarCraft 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. We can pillage it? That sounds... Yeah, let's pillage. Fuck it. Let's go.
Yes. Incoming.
Okay. Oh, we got an agent. Oh, Jesus, okay. Oh, this is probably what that thing was before. Generate intel. This was mentioned. Oh, God, okay. I have no idea. I guess we'll do that one. Okay, there's little things at the top here. Okay, these are quests. Okay, we haven't exploited the spice field yet. I'm wondering if something's wrong here, or we're not doing this right. Or maybe we have to recall. Maybe we have to recall. Ah, okay. Something just happened there. Ah, alright. There we go. Alright, excellent. And then... Alright, that could be a lot of micromanaging, though. Okay, you can assign them to numbers. That's nice. Okay, more stuff. Economy developments. Completion speed is increased by 50%. Yes, let's, wait, what's this? We get a tooltip? No. Hate that. Okay, that's fine. We'll just leave it like that. Some people were saying the tutorial's not good. I'm kind of skimming through it, because, you know, we got the 15-minute time thing going on here. So, you know, sorry about that.
What's our next step?
Oh god, we forgot to bring the units back. What the I thought we captured this thing. What the hell? Also, why is it doing that? Why am I constantly scrolling up? Did I lose the game or something? Do we, like... Hello? Could we... Okay, what's going on? Do we have to look over here? Does the game want to show me something? No, I think it's bugged out. I'm not touching anything. I'm not touching anything. Like, this is... It's going forward. Going north. I have no idea what's going on.
What do you need?
Okay, this works. Okay, our soldiers died, but what the hell happened over here? Did we, when we pillaged it, did we, oh, I guess we didn't capture it, we just pillaged it, right?
Yes.
Well, this isn't great.
As fast as we can.
Oh, thank God. Okay, good. We don't have to restart and do all this other shit. We're good. That's awesome. Okay. So that didn't end great. But, hey, we're done. Awesome. Has potential, looks pretty fun. Civ and RTS. Hey, could you, not... You can come down, it's fine. I'm still streaming, though. Yeah. I figured. Uh-huh. Alright. Alright. Eternal Edge this time. Alright. It's a small team making a big open world game. For $15. Overambitious? Maybe. We are about to find out in 15 minutes or less. Here we go. Or it's free. Just kidding. Nothing's free here. We're at the, like, the 2-hour mark, aren't we? Something like that. Let me check the audio. We are about to find out. Okay, that's good. It's a little loud, though. Let me turn that down. It was a little quieter. It was a little quieter earlier, but the fucking sound levels are everywhere. I'm gonna get that fixed next game. I just wanted it to be audible. I'll fix the clipping next time. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Let's get into the options menu for this one. Yes. Oh my god. More loud ringing. Awesome. This is in my headset. Maybe it's not as bad for yours. I don't know. I have a weird setup, so... Oh god. No, it's pretty loud in the OBS. Alright, that's okay. We're gonna just... Alright, that's pretty good. Okay, now, let's fire up our controller. Because I have a feeling this is gonna be a controller game. Oh, it's got one of these. Ooh, a lot of people hate this. Every game's gotta have that in it, right? The mouse cursor selector for a gamepad. Console-focused game, yes. Oh my god. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, we gotta start the timer. And there we go. Perfect. Long ago. Oh, it's got voice acting, and it's really fucking loud. There's no option to change the voice volume, and of course it taps out like that. It's very annoying.
A mentor to a prominent noble. He had the ability to instill peace into the noble's kingdom. But at the moment of decision, the noble betrayed Cross and all his life.
There's some problems with the audio. I don't know if that's on my end or what, but it sounds like it's popping.
The land turned to darkness and greed. People no longer cared about the dignity of the other, and soon, all men...
Oh my god, I hate it when games do this. Let me fucking...
His wife, Evelyn, attempted to speak words of comfort as she left for the next assignment that was meant to be theirs together. It was not you that unleashed the terror amongst those people. Always remember, do not lose your faith, love. Cross watched as she sailed to the Eastern Sea. He waited on the shore, just a single lighthouse to light her ship.
Wait, why did she leave?
She faded into
I missed that part. What?
Years passed. Seasons changed. Cross stood alone, relinquished of his former glory. His wife still gone without a trace. So he went to seek the court's help to return his state as before. But when he went to the Eternals, there was only silence. They would not return to him his full splendor, but they would give him a chance to redeem himself.
Wait, why was there silence
Cross,
if they're going to tell him what to do?
Find Evelyn again, set sail with anyone who would take him. He traveled to distant lands, saw many dreams and cities of men. For years, he searched for her, but he did not find her. Until one day, some many years passed, he heard from the sailors of the most fair and beautiful lady who had lay asleep, unaging, and the people of the land who loved her so much that they stood guard by her all day and all night. Cross, hearing this, and hoping with his heart that he would have finally found Evelyn, and fearing at all costs that she lie forever still, set sail for this land across the sea, the lost kingdom of Beor, ravaged by a dark entity known as the Skeleton King. This is where our story begins.
Okay, hopefully I don't have to adjust the sound too much again, because that's mainly for the dialogue. Okay, let's see. Runs well. That's okay. That's always a nice sign. I mean, it's very rudimentary, but at least it's not some, like... there's so many Unreal Unity fucking games that just all, like, kind of look the same, because the developers didn't put any effort into it. And what's worse is they run like crap. This game at least looks like it runs fine. Not any weight behind the attacks. I don't feel good about this. Okay, it's fine. We'll just grin and bear it. Oh no, dude. Ooh, that's not good. If you guys have ever played Ninja Gaiden, no, maybe it's not Ninja Gaiden. It was oh, man, what game am I thinking of now? No, definitely not Ninja Gaiden. It was another game where you're running around, like, doing these crazy slashes at high speed. Maybe I covered on the channel. I don't know. I just thought I had the game in my head, but I guess I don't. But anyway, it was, like, better than this. Was what I was getting at. You're just kind of running through enemies almost. There's no, like, yeah. Ugh. Maybe it was like one of the Samurai Kagura games, like Burst, with the when you have the sword character. I don't know. You could like run around and like swing your sword really fast, like a tornado. I don't know. Like you could move and swing. Like Metal Gear Rising when you're like in the running mode, and like you're deflecting projectiles, but you're actually attacking instead. Like that kind of speed. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Listen, I'm getting delirious, and also this game is not helping. Because the combat is just nothing. It's not off to a good start at all. Like, that's the main thing a lot of people don't understand when making, like, a Zelda clone. The reason why Zelda's... It's not a Nintendo bias thing. The reason why people like the Zelda games is because there's a lot of stuff that people don't understand right away when playing them. One of those things is... hit reaction and hit detection, okay? Zelda has an insanely simplistic combat system, okay? Because it's designed for babbies and adults. What makes it fun to play is like the flashy like animations and or the solid, well, always the hit reaction. Where you hit an enemy and it feels like you're hitting them with your sword. It feels good to hit them. And like the enemies react, they're animated, and it feels generally pretty good. Like, not as good as something like Dark Souls, but, like, you know, you have Darksiders, not Dark Souls. Like, Dark Souls, you know, has better combat. Like, it feels great to hit people with, like, sticks and stuff. But Darksiders has, like, you know, tried to be like Zelda, and it fell on its face, and the reason, even though I like that game, and the reason why is because the enemies don't react when you hit them sometimes. I mentioned this in, my frickin' Aztec video, but like having like the enemies feel like you're just bashing action figures together in a character action game is just the worst thing you can do in a type of game like that. And this doesn't feel like that. It feels like I'm not even like touching them. Like, you ever see an alpha of a game? I know I'm being harsh, but it's like, you know, it could be a little better. You ever see an alpha game where, like, the animations aren't done yet, and they just kind of bash enemies together, and they just, one dies? It's kind of like that. At least I can run around and attack. It's like, you know, Okay, sounds okay. Oh shit, the frame rate's dropping. I spoke too soon. I had a feeling. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it looks like this game could be pretty ambitious for what it is. Oh wow, this is on the lower settings too. No resolution options in the menu. I don't even think I saw resolution options in the main menu. Did I? Did I? I don't think I did. There's no save button yet, so we can't find out. Okay. It looks a little choppy in OBS. I'm sorry if I'm dropping frames. There's nothing I can really do aside from limit it in, like, the video, but I don't want to take time off the game. Oh, okay. Again, ambition meets reality. I don't know about this one. Like, it's really cool that the developers would do something like that. I really appreciate it. It's really awesome. And you can just get the sword. That's kind of cool. Press the plus button? I don't have a plus button. I have a start button. Not good either. It's not even showing the right prompts. Actually, no, it is. But why is it a plus button? It's actually the bottom prompts are correct. Why was it a... Whatever. Maybe it was like, it meant to say D-pad, but I tried the D-pad and I couldn't open anything. I'm trying it right now. D-pad doesn't even seem to work with menus. Thanks. Okay. Christ almighty, has it already been 7 minutes? Well, we'll add, like, another minute. Like, in case, like, we get stuck here, like, you know, whatever. Oh, it looks like the building textures haven't even rendered yet. Jesus. Maybe that's just how they look. Oh, man, it's not great. Okay, you can combine items. That's interesting. This like could be potentially a great game. Like I'm just being a little. I mean, you know what? All credit to them. You're starting the game off like you know running around. You know that's great. At least they got that down. A lot of Zelda games actually don't even let you do that. I remember Skyward Sword. Holy crap, that game. The I wanted to get into that game. I got it on Switch and for free, actually, believe it or not. And I was like, I was always complaining, like, I hate them. I don't want to use the motion controls. Let me play with the stick. And I remember a friend of mine in high school, was a big Nintendo fan. He's like, this game was designed around the motion controls. How could you turn that off? And I was like turning into a PC game at the time. I was like, well, why can't I just have the option? Okay, that was weird. And he's like, well, it would be to defeat the purpose. So, like, I'm like, okay, yeah, Nintendo's obviously never going to do this. I'm going to have to emulate it and use some, like, special function. Oh, Jesus. I'm trying to get off the... God damn. Fuck. Okay, now the music's kicking. I was going to increase the volume to hear the sound better. Let's at least crank that up. There we go. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying... I had this Nintendo fanboy riding my dick about not wanting to use motion controls in the game, and I'm like, yeah, Nintendo's never gonna shy away from this. This sucks. I'm probably never gonna play Skyward Sword. And then guess what? They released the Switch version. I'm like, they're gonna release that with controller support, aren't they? I'm like, yep, they did, and it works just fine. So that's the version I play, and it is infinitely more enjoyable. How about that? And I can also see what Skyward Sword is now. It's a game with some amazingly fun puzzles and dungeons. But extremely shallow combat, and like even with the motion controls, fighting's not that bad. It's fine. But yeah, my point is just like I don't know. Like yeah, sorry. My point was, you know, by the time I got into it, it's like there was like an hour of cutscenes and wandering around and doing like the game took so goddamn long to get started. And you can like skip all that crap in the Wii versions, you know, like by the time or in the Switch version. Like when I picked it up again, I'm like, oh, you know, I already know exactly what happened, so I'm just gonna skip through all this stuff. And it was great because I got way farther than I did in the other in the Wii game, which is awesome. I need some grass I can cut up. Okay, we're just wandering around here aimlessly. At least it looks okay. Like, you know, there's some problems, but at least, like, it's not horrendous on the eyes. And it runs pretty well. Excuse me. I mean, at least for all these settings knocked down, but then again, I am streaming it, so there's that. Although these textures, I just don't... I guess they are textures, they're just really low res. It's still being... Like, they keep pumping out updates for it. Like, it's neat. But, like, I just worry that it's just too ambitious for what it is. Especially, it's like, oh, there's no Breath of the Wild game on PC. Yeah, the Cemu emulator can do Breath of the Wild at 60 FPS, 1080p, on a pretty good range of hardware, honestly. Oh, okay, there's guns in this game, that's interesting. I like the ambition. I like it. It's just, you know, also, we did crank the graphics down, so maybe, like, the draw distance is all fucked up now. I think that was one of the features, was, like, terrain distance or something. Okay. The sound effects are okay, too. Like, it's fine. And the music sounds nice. I like it. Can I run? I'm trying to figure... Oh, there we go. It's down at the bottom left. There we go. Okay. Oh, and is there no endurance bar? Nice. You run pretty fast, too. That's great. Ooh, okay. You do have some... Okay, so when you sprint and you get out of it, you do a little... So that actually is satisfying. It needs a little more hip traction, but I guess you could just run around and kill shit, like, really quickly. I'm kind of getting into this, honestly. This is not that bad. This is kind of actually fun. Like, the combat is a little too simplistic, but it's not horrible. I feel like it's better if it's just fast and kind of loose than slow and really boring. Dark Souls isn't boring. Like, it's fun because you gotta play aggressively sometimes. And... Okay. Oh my god. Ooh, I don't know about that. No fall damage, alright. Well, that's fine. Let's at least get to the top of the hill before the timer runs out. Let's see if there's anything up here. Ooh, there is. What, pray tell? Is it locked? Oh god, what... Oh, we actually just completed an objective. Alright. That's it for, what, Eternal Edge Plus? I think there was, like, a previous version of this game just called Eternal Edge, and then they just did, like, a premium version for everyone who, bought it, maybe? I'm not sure. I could be totally wrong about that. Please don't hold me to that. Alright. Let me just crank the graphics up and just do, like, a little view. Look around. Yeah, grass distance was on a lower setting. Okay, let's turn this all up and, like, watch the frame rate chug a little bit. Oh, you know what? That looks a lot better. Like, there's still some pop-in. But, that's better. That's better. See, I try to keep it fair, at least. Oh, yeah, no, that's great. That is totally fine. I mean, yeah, there's some flickering, like you can see with that sun over there, or whatever the hell that is. Nah, like, there's obviously, like, a lower graphical fidelity. But, like, it's not, like, you know, for something on a budget for 15 bucks, it doesn't look like an asset flip. Like, that's fine. Like, there's obviously some muddier, like, worse-looking parts, and then there's some problems, too. But, you know, that's fine. I don't... you know, take a shot every time I say that. Okay, let's... exit the title screen. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose my save data. It's fine. Alright. Well, that is it. That is 6 games we covered in about 2.5 hours, I want to say. How long were we on for? 2 hours and 20 minutes. God damn. Okay, well, overall thoughts. Some good games, some... It definitely got better after the first one. The The indie stuff is always really impressing. That's why I always like to do these. So, okay. I'm going to play us out with a little bit of tunes. Let's see if we can make a little surprise here. Thank you guys for watching. If you did, if some people like tune in and out in the fucking live stream, but in the main, like, you know, upload, people watch it. So if you got to this point, thanks. Let me see here if we got anything pretty good. All right. Actually, no, everyone's heard this fucking one before. God damn it. Do I only have... Okay, no. Wait, did I just... Fuck. Why do I have... Okay, did I accidentally just skip through? Okay, I hate Plex damn so much. It works sometimes, and other times it's just... God damn it. God damn it. Okay, let's just... What the hell was that? Why did it do that? Alright, fuck it. Here's Super Meat Boy. I don't care. Good night. Thanks.